Well, hello the internet and welcome to the first Minecraft creative video of November. I am your host, ams.a, that rhymed, and today we are moving to a new section of the Minecraft world to build a new town area. This will be a project that will take place in November, January and potentially February. We're doing a different bit for Christmas. So here's the train station. I'm building that off camera at some point. It would be out after the next episode probably that it actually exists, and I think I forgot to get rid of the train track thingy. So today we're building a bakery, and it is going to be another, would you call it cottagecore? Probably another cottagecore style build. That's kind of what I've learned about my builds. And we're using oak and spruce today because that's a nice combination I've discovered. So yeah, bakery time it is. Oak doors, that's an odd one. I don't like oak doors that much. I have to admit, they're kind of boring, but we used them because it matched, and then I decided to get rid of one because I didn't like it. And we're going with an odd roof shape today. It did work in the end, actually, but I don't like doing things that aren't symmetrical. It's probably partially because I'm autistic, but I don't really know why that's a problem to me in Minecraft. So, now we have to build the roof. This is sped up considerably. Hence, the build has progressed massively in the first minute and a half. So, roof, odd shape, use stairs for odd shape roofs, except for trying to get them to connect is sometimes annoying when you do bigger ones. I hate figuring out roofs. They make my mind hurt. So yeah, hopefully videos will come out in the order they actually get built this month. However, if there's all of a sudden a bunch of builds in the background of a video because I messed up the order, that's because I'm having to get all of the November builds done between now and the middle of this month so I can record the first couple of weeks of December. Which is fun. That's just great. But back to the topic of the build. Obviously, it's really dark in there, so I'm going to talk about it before I do it. I used light blocks mainly to light it up because I didn't want to faff around with torches and lanterns. They're boring. Then I didn't like that corner of the roof, so I fixed that. Obviously, very plain and boring build. I came back another day because I got fed up, wrote bakery, and then we started filling in the inside. I think I was watching Chicago Fire while doing this. This is going to be the recurring theme. All of these builds are brought to you by me watching a concerning amount of first responder drama shows. Because they're interesting. But continuing on, then I added a shelf with cakes on. Not as many cakes as I wanted to put on the shelf, but oh well, we deal with it. I could have added more cakes if I wanted, but I put barrels and then put cakes on top of the barrels. Because that's definitely a hygienic way to store cake. Then you just saw what I did there. We came up with something. I did put lanterns in, it turns out, but I think so. But they were more used decoratively, because then it looks like there's light being emitted from something other than lanterns. And then I was looking at this bit and decided it was too open, so we got pink glass to look like cupcake icing and put it in. And yeah, and then I used pink carpet, because I don't use the colour pink in a lot of my builds, I've discovered. And then we had to add a kitchen in, and I decided quartz countertop because pastry, I guess. It'd be cold, hopefully. So now we do the decorative and the fun part where we make really pretty looking things. So we started off with some good old planters with whatever those flowers are called. Lilacs, peonies, blue orchids, and I think that's a pink tulip. And I added spore blossoms because I like the little green particles, and I went, that's really magical and cute. That's going to go in there. And finally, I added in some moss and then an azalea tree because I needed more depth on this build. Got rid of the bushes to put the tree in, then it grew in the wrong direction. That was mildly annoying. But I couldn't be bothered to deal with it. So, then I tried to put glowberries down, discovered I couldn't do that, so I did glow lichen instead and used some good old light. However, that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the bakery video. There's going to be houses and stuff next episode. Goodbye everyone. I will see you all next Wednesday at 7:30 PM UK time.